What's up, you guys? It's Airblown Addiction here, and I am back with another video on the channel, and this is going to be my first ever review I've ever made on this channel. Now, making reviews is something I've wanted to do since I made this channel over 4 years ago, but I kind of just put it off, and I guess certain things held me back from doing them, and I'm kind of glad I never made reviews back then, because compared to what I know I can make today as far as reviews go, it would have been a lot better than what I would have made in 2022 or 3 or whatever. And I've also grown my collection significantly for the better since then as well, so I have a lot more pieces like this to do videos on. So I think it's better that I've waited till now to do it, and I'm overall pretty excited to do these now, so I hope you guys enjoy them. But I figured I'd start off simple with my first review and do a video on this guy, the Gemmy 6-foot tall 2014 animated Airblown inflatable Shivering Snowman. This is the red burr sign or Santa hat model, whatever you want to call it. And it was originally sold at Lowe's in 2012. That's probably where most people know this from. I don't think it's super well known that this particular version exists, but this one does exist. It's a Menards 2014 re-release. And you would think it's probably just the same exact design, but it's actually not. It is slightly different. I don't know why, but they did change something on this. If you notice on the box, the eyes actually have two different colors for the eyes around the eyes, I should say. There's a light blue and a black color, and you can kind of see they're around the same thickness. That's how it is on the Lowe's one. But the Menards one, for whatever reason, has way thicker eyes. Let me see if I can pull the inflatable over. I do already have it out of the box, but if you can kind of see the eyes, like the black outline is a lot thicker than the light blue one. I don't know why that is, but that's just what the Menards one looks like compared to the Lowe's one, which I kind of like it. But yeah, it's not anything too crazy, like not a huge significant difference. It's just, I guess, noteworthy. And of course the box is different as well, but that kind of goes without saying if it was sold at a different retailer. So of course, since it was Menards, it has the Enchanted Forest box art. You can see it's definitely a bit beat up. I bought this off Marketplace for $5 plus shipping, and since shipping was $12, I paid $17 total. So I got this for under $20, which is really, really good for a Shivering base fan. Especially this one in particular. This one really doesn't show up very much, especially the Menards one, but just this Santa hat red burr sign in general doesn't show up very often. So I'm very grateful to have this one, but because this one was not double boxed or anything, this was where the shipping label was, so, you know, the box got beat up in shipping, but that's fine. You know, at least it has the box, and it's still in pretty good shape, enough to hold it. So you can see right there, 2014, distributed by Menard Inc. There's the item number, and for indoor and outdoor use, all that good stuff. Very nice box. I really wish Menards didn't switch to the neon green boxes they use now. This was a much nicer box art in my opinion, but yeah, I don't have much else to say about the box, so we'll go ahead and show the inflatable. Here it is all laid out, and you can see it does have a bit of discoloration. This was definitely used quite a bit by the original owners, but despite that, I had to tilt my phone there because I have an external microphone on it, so I don't know if you could hear it from like here, but the fabric is very crunchy on this. So yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll go ahead and plug this guy in, or I will show the fan first really fast. You can kind of see it there. It is one of those slow starting fans. I don't know if it's a 1 or 2 inch blade, but that's the fan this guy has. So without further ado, let's plug this thing in. There we go. And he should get up on his own without any issues. Oh, yeah, and there he is. He is facing this way a little bit, but there he is in all his glory. He inflates very fast and very, very tight. He inflates super good. Which is always what you want in an inflatable. You don't want something that barely inflates enough just to get it up. You want it to inflate the extra mile, which this one definitely does. So yeah, as you can see, it's just a very simple design. There's nothing too crazy going on. It's just a snowman that's cold. You can see the lights these are all LED C7s. I did change these out because that was one of the issues it did have. It was all the lights were blown out, and that's a common issue with these Shivering ones because the old C7s are kind of fragile. The elements tend to, you know, break in those when the lights get hit around or moved around kind of aggressively, which the Shivering motor moves violently in there. So when there's lights that are near it, it kind of just makes them go out. But here's his sign. You can see it's a very simple burr sign. Then there's his face. And you can see what I mean about the thickness being... The black is a lot thicker than the blue, especially when you look at the box. He's got a Santa hat. Here's this little blue scarf here. It doesn't really hang down that far, but that's fine. And he's got some simple gloves with the blue cuffs on it. But yeah, I'll show you guys from the side here. Again, you can see some of the minor dirt and some discoloration, but again, I can't complain for $17. This thing is in amazing shape. There's no thinning on it either. It's all really nice fabric. If you watch my display from last year, I did use him. And I'm at a new house now, so I'll probably use him again this year in my new yard. Because I love this design. It's super nice. So I'll go ahead and turn him a little bit so we can get a better look at him. Step back here and there's a shot of the animation. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this guy. I guess I'll show the tether loops. They're just kind of on the sides. It's nothing super crazy. But yeah, this is just a very simple design, a very nice design. You know, if you can find this one or any of the older Shivering Snowmen, I recommend them. You know, they're really nice to have for any display. They're not too small and they're not too big. They'll pretty much fit anywhere in a yard. But this is definitely, in my opinion, one of my personal favorites. So if you can find this one, I definitely get it. But yeah, no, I really like this guy. Very nice piece for sure. I'll set my tripod down so you can get a shot. And yeah, let's cut to the nighttime. And here it is in the dark. As you can see, all the lights work because I had to replace them, and it lights up extremely well. You can pretty much make out everything on this guy. He is also mostly white since he's a snowman, so he glows extremely well. I do have him up against the wall, so you know, some of the lights kind of obviously helping from that, but for the most part, even outside in the yard, he does light up very, very nicely. And you know, you can kind of see the sign and all the other details, despite there not necessarily being a light in them. Yeah, overall he looks super good. Very, very happy to have this design. Can't wait to use him again this year. And I highly, highly recommend this guy, or even the Lowe's version, or heck, even any classic Shivering base fan snowman like this. Pretty much said all I have to say for this guy. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next review. Peace out.